the heart of Nairobi, amidst the chaos and contradictions, lies a place that defies conventions, Kibera. It's been known to be one of Africa's largest and most vibrant slums. As I weave my way through the maze of tin roof shanties, amidst the struggles of poverty, this place is where hope battles adversity and resilience shines through the cracks. For many of the people that reside here, this is home. Man's in Kibera. In Kibera, one of the oldest slums in Nairobi. We're going to get a tour today. Kevin here is going to show me around his ends, his manor, where he grew up, and the origins of Kibera, how it became what it is today. This is Kevin. Kevin grew up here, and he's going to be my guide for today. Tell us about who you are, Ed.
Yes, I'm Kevin. I've been doing a Kibera Slum tour since 2010 with the help of Ronum Dawida. And by now I'm doing now for myself. In 2010 I was doing for a friend, Ronum Dawida, the homestay and some of the few companies. But now I'm doing my own. I started doing my own since 2018.
Right.
Until now. And also I'm a community leader. I do some few projects within the community just to support, and also I do part of leadership in part of Kibera and Langata leadership. Yeah.
So how old is Kibera Slums then?
You see, Kibera was constructed. When they were constructing a railway. People came from rural area, coming here to settle.
Yeah, that's an interesting story. So what okay, so the question will be, what's the origins of Kibera then?
The origin, the Nubians, there's a community called Nubians, they're the one who came to stay here. It was a forest, and then they named it Kibera. The Nubians are the one who named it Kibera. So at that time when they came, now also there was a construction of railways. So people could come here and make a structure. They stay as they do the construction. You see?
Right.
So and then it started growing because now it is only the way when you want to come to Nairobi. It was where you can stay very cheap. Food in the houses. What I was saying is,
it was very cheap.
Food and the houses, they are very cheap. So people are coming from, they are doing rural-urban migration to get a job.
Right.
So there's many people settle here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's how this community started to form.
That's how the community started to form. It's all we call it all a part of Kibera because it was constructed in early 1950s.
Right.
And this side where we're walking, when we were staying the other side, this side was a forest.
So this is all a forest.
This was a forest.
Wow.
So the construction started this side in 2000. So this and the other side, you see, the houses are very new.
Yeah.
Up there.
Yeah.
It's just 3 years old. Yeah.
And is that part of Kibera as well? Those new
That's
houses?
that's a part of Kibera.
So is it fair for me to say that the community is changing?
Yes, the community is changing. In fact, now the government is doing upgrading. The upgrading started in 2007, and then after that, the phase 1 was done. Now the phase 2 is starting down. It's called Soweto. Rise. There's a phase 2 starting.
Right.
So in future, they want to be Kibera because the government is doing the upgrading. Yes.
Why are you so loved here, man?
Sorry?
Why do you think you're so loved here?
Because of doing community work. This doing a tour, I've brought me different friends who have come to support the community. In terms of education, in my tour I have over 15 students who have been sponsored high school. Right. They are being paid high school school fees of high school.
Right.
Yeah, so that's
Hello. You are good? I'm well, thank you.
So they're being paid. They are getting school fees through my program. Mambo. So here is our house, but now my dad has gone to do work.
Yeah.
We have just passed my mom there.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is the main gate of our house.
Yeah.
And the three siblings was staying with my parents.
Yeah.
That have gone to school. So here is our house. Our door is there. So here's when I was in high school. Here's where I was staying with my mom.
Okay, so you lived here?
Yeah, I lived here. So if you could have come in the morning, you could have found my mom. You could have gone inside the house and see my mom. Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So Kibera is safe. As depends on who you come with in Kibera. So we request many people to come here because we have seen the benefit of people coming in Kibera. I'm telling you, through me, 15 are going to school now.
Wow.
They are funded fully for 4 years high school. Uniform, school fees, food, pocket money, etc.
Right.
So when I was living with my mom there, here it was just a path.
Oh, so this was just a path.
Just a path. So I did a concrete. You see this concrete?
Yeah.
I did a concrete with a small wall to make sure that when it's rain, the water can flow down. To main river. Because at the time when it was very heavy, the water was going inside the people's houses. So I made this concrete as my project, also drainage system project. In fact, it was the start of this, and then I made the other one down there.
I see.
Yeah.
Picture. Hey, one more. Say hello. Jumbo. Right, so how many schools are there in Kibera?
The schools are many.
Right.
The schools are many. The CBO schools are very many, and the government schools also are there. But now, it's very congested. You see, there are many people in Kibera. Kibera is 15 kilometers square.
Wow.
And over 1.2 million people.
Wow, 1.2 million people.
Yeah. The statistics says 800,000. That statistic was done in 5 years ago, and now it's another 5 years.
Wow.
So it's like 1.2 million people staying here.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Is it primary school or is it?
It's a primary school with the ECD class and grade 1 to 6. Those who are going to grade 7, they take them to other schools.
Right.
Yeah, but it's also an orphanage where children stay. They have over 26 children who are staying here.
Right.
They have 12 girls and 14 boys.
Right. On our way to go see the classes now.
So the children have gone home now.
So a majority of the children have gone home
They've gone home. You see the uniform? These are some of the children. This is the uniform.
Yeah.
You have met even some in the way.
Yeah.
This for the girls and this for the boys.
Boys, yeah,
They have
I see.
over 150 children who come here to study every day.
Wow.
And they leave at 3, they go home.
They go home.
Yeah.
But some of them
Some of them
don't have a home.
The 26 stay here.
Stay here.
Yeah. So you see, these are a playing group class. This is a playing group class. This was donated by a friend from Romania who came for the tour.
Wow.
And then did a fundraising online.
Wow.
And then we sent them money and bought this for the school.
Wow.
So I bought this for the young, and also I did some desks for the old students.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
So yes, and then when I was a teacher here, there's a boy who also was a student here. He was staying here. The 2 boys. Now one of the boys is the head teacher of this center.
Oh my God.
The other one is in university, multimedia university.
Yeah.
And also still is a volunteer teacher here in this.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is incredible.
Yes.
That is incredible. See, that's positivity.
Yes.
You know, there's always a silver lining somewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Dutch. Yeah. So this is
the kitchen.
there's the kitchen,
These are children who are staying there trying to do some cleaners.
Yeah.
Down there there's a kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, we can go, yeah.
Ugali na skuma. Yes.
So they took what's called ugali
Yes, I know about
and
ugali.
skuma.
Skuma wiki.
Yeah. So that's where they prepare food.
So this is where they eat.
The preparation of food is here, and
It's
then
there,
they eat in classes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they use that one.
So what is that? Is that a cooker? Like, is that a gas?
Yeah, you see, there's fire inside.
Yeah.
They were using. You see, there's fire inside. They use it to making breakfast in the morning, and they've used it now to make lunch. But now they're going home, so those are staying will use that. Those are staying, they'll use that one and cook in the cooking in the evening.
No.
Very creative, very innovative. So these are the boys' quarters, yeah?
Yeah. This is where boys are sleeping.
And how many to a bed?
They do two, I think.
Two, yeah? Joshua. Nice to meet you, Joshua. Yeah? How you finding school so far?
Yes, I'm good.
You good, yeah? You like school? Favorite subject?
Maths.
Maths, come on. He's going to be a mathematician.
Yeah.
Engineer. That's Joshua right there, man. Watch out for him. He's going to be the next engineer. How did you make that transition from being a student here to now becoming a head teacher? That's crazy to me.
Basically, by support from other people. Most of them are people I didn't know. They chip into my education and stuff. So after that, I saw the need of coming back to give it to people, because when I was here, there's some things I needed and I couldn't get like access to experience or trained personnel in different areas. So if you have the experience, why not come and give it back to them?
Of course. So it's always about giving back.
Yes.
Yeah. As a head teacher, you're a head teacher.
Yeah.
What are some of the challenges you face on a day-to-day? What are some of the difficulties that you're facing in this current moment?
So now I can say the needs, they are more. They have more needs at what you can offer. The pupils are so many, and then the resources are few. Staff members, like how to have the right staff member, the right number to the ratio of the kids who come to school. Yeah. Also, you can't have like a kid on an empty stomach in a class. So you need to have like food to give them, so that they have that right energy, right mindset and stuff to stay there. So you handle more than just what a teacher is supposed to handle, become not the second parent, because you need to sort their food, their well-being, not the education, not the resources they need and stuff.
And you're in university now. Come on, that's what I like to see. Yes, man. There's always a silver lining, man. Always a silver lining. No, thank you very much, man. How are you finding uni?
Yeah, university is very brilliant.
Yeah,
it's just working hard.
Good.
It's not a walk in the park.
Yeah.
It requires a lot of.
Kibera Slum School has stood as a beacon of opportunity, a sanctuary where eager young minds soak up knowledge, defying the odds stacked against them. And I wanted to know who was behind all of this. Meet the founder.
She's the founder of Future Stars. She's called Made or Perez Anyango.
So what made me to start this was about my family. You know, my husband got hurt. So my children were helping other people, well-wishers, other people who helped my children. And my children also wanted for them to give returns to some other children in the community. So that's why we started this to help some children in the community.
Because I was saying that when we hear about Kibera slums, we always hear about the dangers, and of course there are dangers everywhere, but we never see the human side of it. You know, the education, the people who are just living their day-to-day lives. And when you are here, when I'm here, and I'm sort of, it's almost like I'm gathering data. It's a different sort of perspective, which is nice that, you know, there are young children that are getting support. It's not enough, of course, but obviously the more awareness that we raise via media or via the tours that you do, it will bring some form of, like, you know, a reprieve, like a charitable sort of benefits that comes with it as well. So for sure. Just see life just carries on here. No one has time to feel sorry for themselves. Everyone is still all smiles, you know. Thank you. Just carries on. We're going back. Before I leave, I wanted to try something that is very Kiberian. Where you wouldn't find anywhere else in the world.
That's a fresh daga.
Fresh gaga.
From Lake Victoria.
This is from Lake Victoria.
Yes, the fresh.
Don't lie to me.
Yes, from
Really?
Victoria. Yeah.
Wow.
This comes from Lake Victoria.
Wow. That's insane. That is
Victoria
insane.
is Western Kenya.
Wow.
Mostly when you go there, there's a tribe called Luo.
Yeah.
The fishermen there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gali with some greens. I'm with Kevin. We're in his hometown in Kibera, and yeah, man. So essentially, it's just this.
Yeah.
And you just dip it in the fish.
Yeah. And
That's
then,
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
wow.
have the greens there. How's it?
I like it a lot, man.
Yes.
I like it a lot, man.
Have you ever tasted this?
Kinda. In Ghana, we've got something similar. We've got something similar in Ghana.
It's from the lake?
Yeah, well, it's kind of from the lake, but we use it to make black pepper. So you fry it, like small little fishes like this. If you can see it, it's this small.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You can just show them the head of it.
The head of it, yeah. You see that?
Yeah.
And it just sticks to the ugali.
Yeah.
So then when you're munching the ugali, you're getting this crunchy texture and this sharp, salty flavors.
Yes.
And it's quite bitter.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Yeah, so. This is more like it. Yeah. Sure. So this is what you used to eat when you were.
When I was young, when I'm in a rural area in Kisumu, this is what we eat.
Wow.
And you know, bigger here in Kibera, Luos are the number of Luos is very many also.
Yeah. So the ugali is very subtle, has no flavor. The flavor mainly comes from the fish.
Yeah. The ugali there's no flavor.
There's no flavor.
The flavor is here.
The flavor is in the fish.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
Yeah.
Man. What are the improvements that you've seen other than the forest? And I know it used to be a forest, and now
You know,
expanded your community.
is now you can drive between the houses. You see, you see where we parked there.
Yeah.
At the time there was no road there, so they have tarmacked it, and also going down the other side they have tarmacked the road also. So you see, those are some stuff. You know when roads pass near you, already there are some benefits that are coming from the community, because they can have stores where they can sell their stuff, something like that. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So that's the big changes that we can see right now. And when I was in high school, when I was in primary, there was no accessibility between houses where a vehicle can pass.
The community is developing. How do you feel about that?
It's very nice. Yeah, I feel very nice because when the community grows, many people get the opportunities in job, opportunities in knowledge, a lot of opportunities. So I love when it grows. The more it grows, the more the mind of people, mostly the young people, their minds are being opened, and they see what they can do to help them in the future. So growing is very important to human beings. So I feel nice when it's growing.
As I left Kibera, its vibrant energy imprinted on my soul. The spirit of its people, their unwavering resilience echoed within me. Kibera taught me that even in the harshest of circumstances, hope can flourish, dreams can be nurtured, and communities can unite. I implore you to see beyond the headlines and join me in supporting Kibera, for it is given that we truly receive. Together, we can be a catalyst of change, providing opportunities, resources, and a voice to those whose stories deserve to be heard. I have decided to set up a GoFundMe page for the Kibera Slum School, and each of your donation will be going towards the Kibera Slum School. Thank you for watching.